At 60, the tragedy of Danielle Spencer is beyond heartbreaking, a story that feels almost too painful to put into words for those who remember her as the bright, cheerful young actress who played Dee Thomas on the hit 1970s sitcom What's Happening? Danielle's quick wit, sass, and unforgettable one-liners made her one of the most beloved child stars of her time, cementing her place in television history. But behind the laughter and the fame, her journey through life would become one marked by a series of devastating struggles that few could have anticipated. In the late 1970s, during her teenage years, Danielle was involved in a life-altering car accident that tragically claimed her stepfather's life and left her with severe spinal injuries. Though she recovered enough to continue living her life, the accident's effects lingered in her body for decades, silently shaping the battles she would face later on. After stepping away from Hollywood, she turned her focus to something she had always loved: animals, and built a new life as a veterinarian, showing resilience and determination to forge her own path beyond the spotlight. Yet, even as she achieved success in her new career, health challenges continued to shadow her. In 2014, she was diagnosed with breast cancer, a crushing blow that forced her into another fight for her life. With immense courage, she underwent treatments and eventually overcame the disease, earning admiration from fans who praised her strength and perseverance. But fate dealt her another cruel hand. The spinal injuries from her teenage accident resurfaced in devastating ways, leading to severe complications that required multiple surgeries, including procedures to prevent paralysis. These health battles left her in constant pain, drastically altering her quality of life and forcing her to confront a reality no one would wish upon another. For someone who once brought so much laughter to the world, the irony of her own life being filled with so much suffering feels unbearably tragic. Today, at 60, Danielle Spencer's story is a haunting reminder of how fleeting fame can be, and how the stars we once adored are not immune to life's cruelest turns. Fans who grew up watching her exchange witty banter on television now send prayers and messages of support, wishing her comfort and peace in the face of relentless challenges. Her journey reflects both the fragility of life and the extraordinary resilience of the human spirit. But it is impossible to ignore the overwhelming sadness of how much she has endured. The tragedy of Danielle Spencer is not just the decline of a beloved star, it is the heartbreaking reality of a woman whose life was forever altered by fate, whose legacy is filled with both laughter and pain, and whose story continues to move generations, who will never forget the little girl with the big attitude, who stole their hearts so many years ago.